Hey guys, it's Connie, aka Noodlerella, and today I'm joined by the lovely Eddie. I can't say your name.
Hi, I'm Eddie.
Edinger. Hey guys, it's Connie, aka Noodlerella, and today I'm joined by the lovely Evan Edinger.
That's my name.
That's your name. Didn't mess that up a bunch of times before we filmed this. Today we are going to be figuring out which YouTubers would be which Stranger Things character if they were in Stranger Things.
And I'm gonna do some really good impressions. I'm Hopper. There we go. How's that?
Garbage. So we are very much on the Stranger Things hype, having just finished season 2. Stranger Things videos all around. We got one up on Evan's channel as well, where we're talking about theories and things you might have missed. So check that out. Right, so let's get into this. Who would be who?
Who would be who?
Let's roll. First up, we're going to start with an obvious one. 11.
11.
I want to know who you picked for 11.
Okay, these are really difficult.
Okay.
I picked Zoella. First
Zoella
of all,
for 11?
her name has literally the number 11 in it, so Ella, right?
Okay.
I wouldn't necessarily see her ripping a skateboard out of someone and breaking the nose.
Imagine her with a shaved head.
I could see that. I think she'd
Yeah.
rock a shaved head.
She's
but
like very small as well, and
yeah,
so is 11.
I think she could totally rock that.
Okay. I was torn. I was torn between two people. First was Phil Lester.
11!
Yes! He's got that kind of quiet thing going on. I feel like if you did ever mess with one of his friends, I feel like he'd have like secret undercover powers. Also,
Okay.
he loves 11 and he changed his name to Phil 11
That's
for Halloween.
true.
So the other one I thought, Emma Blackery. She had a shaved head. If anyone messed with me, I would definitely be in the situation of saying like, she's my friend and she's crazy after she broke someone's arm. That's the kind of thing Emma would do for her friends.
That's a good point.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so next one we're going to do 8.
8 is easy.
Okay, who's your
Obviously, Jake Paul.
8? Jake Paul!
Because he's in a
Explain.
completely different community that no one really wants to
Okay.
talk about. You don't really want to engage with him or his episode. And yet they keep doing their things and you hear about them like, no, please don't talk about it.
I accept that. That is an interesting idea.
Sorry, I'm just...
Yeah, because he really, really hates that episode, in case you were wondering.
Well, I'm just saying 8, is killing people and doing things badly.
Yeah, and
whereas
Jake Paul is also murdering people.
He's murdering people.
He's murdering people.
He's
and
murdering
it's
the
really
YouTube
bad.
game,
Okay.
dabbing on his haters. Can you imagine 8
Just
dabbing?
like 8.
Yeah.
I put
Mm-hmm.
Liza Koshy.
Okay. All right.
They have this whole group of friends that are all kooky
Okay.
and quirky, and they do a lot of like insane stuff that I would never think of doing. And
That's
they've got
nice.
like their whole gang vibe. I was like, Liza Koshy.
That's nice. Yours is
Yeah.
much nicer.
I like your Jake Paul idea. That was funny. Okay, next we've got Max.
Mm-hmm.
New character from season 2, who I adore.
Mm-hmm.
Who did you put for your Max?
Connie, aka Noodlerella.
You put Max as me?
Yeah.
Thank you. Why?
Because you're a newcomer in a way,
Okay.
but you're accepted by the group, and
Yeah, that makes sense.
and you've got like a bit of a fierce vibe to you. You don't want to mess with Connie.
Right. So I put Dodie
Really?
because remember how her and manager Josh used to scoot around everywhere to get to all their meetings?
So
on their
that's
scooters?
why?
Because they're zoomies.
She's
they're
the
zoomers.
zoomer.
The zoomers.
Dodie is the zoomer. Sure. I like that. I didn't even think of that.
Zoom around on a scooter.
Dodie's really not that good at video games though, so I don't know.
Oh, that's true.
That was a big
But
part.
she definitely gets intensely into them.
She does.
Yes.
We played that one lock game,
Yes.
the safe game, and Dodie got so intense.
She gets really into it. Like, I can't even have a conversation with her when she's playing video games.
That's
It's just
me.
like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Let you be.
I'll let you
Okay,
go.
next we've got Steve Harrington and
You go first.
Nancy. So I put Alfie and Zoe. Nancy is Zoe because I saw Zoe the other day and she's tiny. She's a really, really
tiny
tiny
being.
human being. And so is Nancy.
Okay.
And then I thought, attractive, nice boyfriend, Alfie Days. Steve Harrington. I kind of regret it now because obviously Nancy and Steve fall apart, and I don't think that's ever going to happen with Zoe and Alfie.
Oh, I just realized.
Otherwise,
that as
love
well.
is dead.
Love is dead.
Right, next
Love
up,
is next.
Jonathan Byers,
Who
the
for
one
this
who always looks tired.
Probably go with Dan Howell.
Intriguing.
Got the
Care to
fringe.
explain?
Is very dark, vibe. Looks like he just wears dark clothing. Doesn't go out much.
So I picked Casey Neistat.
Neistat?
Because
Who the
Jonathan
frick is that?
Byers-
Casey Neistat.
Wait, how do
You
you
said
pronounce
Casey
his name?
Neistat.
How? Wait. is
Casey
that-
Neistat.
I'm sorry. I thought that's how you said his name. What? How do you say his name?
Neistat. Casey Neistat.
No.
N-E-I. Nice.
Neistat.
Casey Neistat.
Casey Neistat. Sounds like I'm doing a really bad Cockney accent.
Casey Neistat. I just thought you
Okay,
were doing a joke.
Casey Neistat. Great. Anyway,
Jonathan.
because they're both into cameras.
Jonathan's into cameras?
Jonathan's into cameras. The whole thing in the first series, he has his beautiful camera that gets ruined.
And
He's into his
okay.
cameras.
I feel that.
And they're both really into artsy stuff. I know Casey Neistat considers himself quite the auteur.
Okay.
So I thought there was a similar thing going on there. Next up, Bob. Poor Bob.
Oh, yes. Bob. The thing about Bob is he has such good intentions, but he always messes up.
Mm-hmm.
So me.
Oh my god, you are right.
I thought it'd be a good Bob.
I said he needed to think of somebody who bad things happen to all the time and it like wasn't their fault. You!
Yeah.
You are Bob.
I try my best, and I always have good intentions, but things always don't work out in my
And your
favor.
middle name is Bob. That's not true.
That's not. I was like, no, it's not.
You're Bob. Well done.
Thank you.
And next up is Barb.
Barb deserved better,
Mm-hmm.
just like Phil Lester. He deserves more.
Oh, people say that a lot, don't they?
Yeah, you know, he's a very
Yeah.
creative guy. He's one of the only YouTubers that comes up with original
Yeah.
ideas. Phil gets the Barb treatment. Doesn't get what he deserves.
I mean, he's a pretty popular YouTuber.
I know.
People really love
I
him.
know. I know.
But I can see the reasoning.
But Phil.
Okay.
Wait, who's
So my
yours?
Barb is Michelle Fan.
Oh.
Because she vanished
Mhm.
for almost an entire year
Yeah.
without a trace and nobody knew where she went. She disappeared.
Ah,
Yeah.
that's a good one.
Thank you.
Justice for Barb.
Will Byers, the kid who can never catch a break.
Everything just goes wrong for poor Luke Cutforth.
Oh! I just put Steve Buscemi as mine, my favorite YouTuber. Steve Buscemi.
Steve Buscemi's my favorite
Because he
YouTuber.
looks like a tiny Steve
He
Buscemi.
does.
I mean, Luke, I can see that.
Yeah.
I feel bad for Luke all the time, and sometimes I don't even know why. I just look at him and
Silly
I feel bad
Luke.
for him. Silly Luke. This is before my time.
It is, isn't
It
it?
is before my
Silly
time.
Luke.
Okay, then we've got
Oh, yeah.
Dustin and Lucas.
Why are they together? Why not just Dustin?
Because they have such good rapport.
With
Who's
with
your
Lucas,
Lucas?
I thought that was my Casey Neistat. Because Lucas is really,
Interesting.
like, nerdy and into a lot
He
of
wears a bandana.
stuff. Yeah.
So does Casey.
That was it. It's the
There you go,
bandana.
they were a bandana. Mine's so stupid compared to yours. I put Elijah and Christine.
Oh.
Dustin would be Christine,
Uh-huh.
and Elijah would be Lucas. Because they're always like arguing, and it's funny.
Okay.
Next up is Mike.
Mike, the protagonist.
I actually ended up going with all of the ASMR YouTubers because he has such a soft voice. He's really soft, and he always calms Will down. Are you okay, Will? Oh, I'm relaxed.
Sure. Will is an ASMR YouTuber. Just any of them at all.
Yep.
I just went with Philip DeFranco.
I nearly went with
'Cause
Philip
he's a-
DeFranco because he's like the protagonist of YouTube.
He's the leader, you know, kind of supports everyone in a way,
Mhm.
giving us the news.
Okay, next up is my favorite character, other than Max, Joyce Byers.
Joyce Byers.
Hear me out. Melanie Murphy.
Fringe, is that it?
A little bit.
You got a little
A little
fringe
bit of
there.
French, but also I truly feel like Melanie's got this like mania about her.
Mhm. Looks
She's
like a
like
good
very maternal. She,
Mhm.
whenever I'm with her, I feel like I'm really being taken care of.
Mhm.
If I was ever in trouble, if I went missing, she would not rest until I was found.
And I feel like if I showed up to a
Yeah.
party and she was really drunk, I could totally see her talking to the lights on the wall.
Yeah,
I can see that happening. Melanie.
Oh, she's gonna love
this.
Okay.
Who's
Next up is another favorite character, the coolest character in the whole show, Hopper.
Oh, Hopper.
Mm-hmm.
Love me some Hopper.
Don't mess around with Jim. Do 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 dee da do do do.
I've already used this one.
Okay, who?
I put Philip DeFranco for Hopper.
Philip DeFranco for Hopper? No way. I guess he is kind of the sheriff of YouTube.
That's
as
how it
well.
felt like. Yeah, he's
more the
sticking
sheriff
up for
than
everyone.
he is the protagonist, I
Yeah,
would say.
I don't know why I put it
Yeah.
for the other one. He's definitely more of a Hopper.
Well, I put Hank Green.
Oh, I like
Yeah.
that much more. I'm gonna delete
Yeah,
mine. Hank
sheriff
Green.
of YouTube, and I think it would also be fun to see him like walking around in sheriff gear.
Plus, he's a dad. You know, he's a
yeah,
good
he's
dad.
a dad. His
I'm now
son's
seeing him
cute.
with a sheriff outfit.
Yeah,
on.
don't you feel that?
He would keep 11 safe, and he
Mhm.
would be like super smart about it
Yeah, smart man.
in an eco-friendly.
He is the sheriff of YouTube. Okay, we've got one left. The
The
Demogorgon.
Demogorgon.
I really want to know who you put.
Good.
Okay, mine is based entirely off people who have long limbs.
Oh,
So I just put Mark Ferris.
I think Mark would be really happy to be the Demogorgon because he loves scary stuff
loves
so
scary
much.
stuff, exactly. He loves scary stuff, and he has incredibly long limbs, which is really funny when he's standing next to Zoe because she's so tiny and he's so big.
You've now made me scared of Mark.
Why?
I put iDubbbz.
Why?
Because, you know, I just thought of him like ripping YouTube channels apart with the
ripping
content
each other's
cop.
apart. And he kind of exists on the underbelly of YouTube.
Yeah, and
the
you don't
dark
really know about him,
side.
but then he comes out with a killing video and he's like,
Yes.
this person, they're going down.
He
Yeah,
could
no,
also
iDubbbz.
be like the sheriff of YouTube.
But
Content cop. He'd be the upside down sheriff of YouTube.
Did they use the song Upside Down in the season at all? Upside
No.
Down. I wish it was
They
in there.
didn't.
I love that song.
But they did use Islands in the Stream. That is what
And
we
we
are.
are.
We're living it. That's a great song.
That's a great song.
So that is it. That's all of the characters who YouTubers would be if they were Stranger Things characters. Excelente.
Excellent.
That was a great time. I would love to know who you guys think different YouTubers would be if they were Stranger Things characters. Let me know if you agree or disagree with any of our ideas as well. And remember to check out the Stranger Things video. Why do I always end up doing this to you when we film a video? I like flatten my hands and there's even a gif of me doing this to you.
Oh,
somewhere.
yeah, I saw that.
So go check out our Stranger Things theories and things you may have missed over on Evan's channel, and we'll see you all soon. Bye!